What is going on, guys? It's Tremor from Trem and Axis. Today we're going to be playing some Car Mechanic Simulator 2018. I used to play 2015 a lot, but when this came out, holy shit was I excited. And I'm finally able to get my hands on it. Well, I bought it when it first came out. But I'm finally recording it for you. So I did some jobs, got leveled up, got a little bit of money, not too much, but it's enough to, start working on cars and selling them. So I have the Typhoon, as it's called in here. I believe it's supposed to be a Shelby Cobra. Yeah, 1960 or so. Hold up. From the headlights, probably 66, 65, I think. 65. I don't know. You can quote me on that. I think so. So we're going to be doing a basic engine build today, and I'm going to be rebuilding this monster, which is a 2 Carb V8 OHV. So let's go ahead and get the engine out of here. Wait, hold up. We need to disconnect the transmission, don't we? Let's do that real quick. Go ahead and unhook this. Get rid of the drive shaft. Honestly, the engine doesn't look too bad. But we're still gonna redo it. Just 'cause I like rebuilding engines. So that'll do that. Let's lower it back down to the ground. And pull the engine out. Then we can move it over here. Okay, so let's see. So V8. Alright. Let's go ahead and get the parts we'll need for it. First of all, we're going to need camshaft. I think it's 2 carburetors, is it? Yeah, it's 2 carburetors. Okay. 4-barrel ones, though. Let's see, we're going to need some exhaust manifolds. And then some head covers. And this, and this. And this. Rocker arms, no. We're going to need serpentine belts. Timing chains, timing covers. And a water pump. We'll also need a water pulley. And let's see, we're going to need an alternator. Power steering pump. Yep. What else? Ooh, valve push rods. We're going to need, let's see, V8, so 16 of them, which means we're going to need 16 rocker arms. Okay, let's see, what else are we going to need? We're going to need air filters, which I think is a 2 carb. Yep. And an intake manifold. Shit. Oh, carburetor. Right. Forgot that. 4-barrel. What else? Let's take a look at it. Ooh. Piston. It's V8, so 8 pistons, obviously. As well as 8 piston rings. Did I get a crankshaft for it? I don't think I did. Well, if I didn't, here's another one, which means I'll need 3 of these. And then, ooh, I'll need a crankshaft pulley. Shit. Alright, what is, cap? I don't know the name of them. Rod caps, that's what it is. I'll need 8 of those. 1 for each piston. I think that's about it. No, spark plugs, obviously. Ooh, and I'll also need ignition. Distributor, I think I need this too. And a cap. And a rotor. And then this, and I think I need clips as well. Clip B, I think. Let's make sure. Yeah, I'll need clips too. Okay. Alright, so now we can start taking this bad boy apart and then rebuilding it from the ground up. So let's get rid of the... Let's get rid of these. Okay, intake manifold. And then let's get rid of the head covers. And then the ignition wires, just to get them out of my way. Ooh, let's get rid of the distributor. Okay. Now for the really annoying part. Gotta take each of these off. Every single one of them. Which is pretty annoying, but it is what it is, I guess. Okay. And each valve push rod out. Shit. Okay. Let's see here. Did I get manifolds, exhaust manifolds? I think I did. Yeah. I think I did. Okay. Cool, cool. I don't know, I don't think I'm forgetting anything, but I might be. Normally I'm pretty good with remembering what it needs, what's needed. Obviously for a V8 you need 8 pistons, 8 spark plugs. It's pretty self-explanatory, but alrighty, let's take this engine head off, and then this one off. Then we'll start taking all of this off, the fans, and the belts, and the pulleys, everything. Water pump. Ooh, I didn't buy a fuel filter. Damn it. That's what I needed. Crankshaft pulley, power steering pump, which I know I bought. I'm pretty sure I bought a timing belt and a cam gear. Yeah, I did. Not timing belt, timing chain. Same thing, although not really. Oh, this didn't have a... I didn't buy a clutch. I didn't buy shit for the transmission though, did I? Worry about that later though. Actually, I'll worry about that now. What did I not buy? Oh yeah. Fuel filters. What else? Shit. Did I forget already? Oh yeah. May as well buy a new one of those and a new gearbox. Okay. So let's take this out. You know what? Let's do this smart, shall we? Instead of being stupid like I am. Come on, let me work on the engine. Thank you. Okay. Let's see. Okay. We can take the crankshaft out. Now we can take the block. Let's reassemble it. Ooh, shiny. I can't tell you. Shiny engine parts make you happy. Alrighty. So... okay, let's go ahead and wait a minute. Alright, just making sure that was a full one. I don't want no 90% or lower, or nothing lower than 100% at this point. Brand new shit. And I'm going to do all this work, replace every single part in the vehicle, and then sell it. Every part will be replaced. Because I paid 50 grand for it. So we're going to get... I want to try to get at least 75 out of it. Because I'll definitely have spent a good 10 grand on parts alone. Probably more than that, honestly. Because sometimes I get stupid and forget I already bought that part and end up spending on it twice. Okay, let's put the engine heads on it. Then we'll take a break from this shit and put the belts and whatnot back on her. The fuel filter, the ignition coil. Okay, alternator. Let's go ahead and put you on. Then we'll work with the timing belts. Or timing chains, rather. Again, with the timing. Okay. Shit. No. Timing chain. Thank you. And then the cover. Then we can put the water pump on. Yep. Okay. Alrighty. We'll put the crankshaft pulley on, because why not? Yeah, some of these... This engine wasn't too bad, honestly. Sitting in a barn. I mean, it would probably run. Well, realistically, I don't know. But in the game, definitely would. Realistically, probably, but no way to judge percentages and engine in this game to real life. Okay, now we'll go ahead and put all this shit back in it. Okay. Not as time consuming putting them on as it is taking them off, that's for sure. The screen doesn't move all over when you're putting them on. I mean, it does, but it's not as bad when taking them off. Okay. Okay. So we are almost finished. Let's put the spark plugs in on this side. Okay. And now the ignition wires. Last but not least, the air filter. And I think that's it. Yep, that's it. There we go. And that is rebuilding an engine on a Shelby Cobra. Certainly a lot easier in real life, or than real life. Let's go ahead and replace the battery and brake servo. And then the radiator. Now, eventually, eventually, I'll, do everything else. But for this episode, we're just going to focus on the engine and the engine bay specifically. So, I'll do the springs and shocks and all that stuff in another episode. What are we dealing with here? Leaf spring? Yep, leaf spring. I like leaf springs. They're always easier to remember. For me, remember all the parts. Alrighty, so I'll see you guys in another episode. If you've enjoyed this one, that is. If not, then I guess I won't make any more episodes. No, shit. Okay. So yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you later.